So welcome ladies and gentlemen, we're back today with FIFA 16 career mode with Atletico Madrid as we continue on. So yeah, playing Real Betis today and then Manchester United in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. So certainly some big games to play, and there's a look at the calendar. It's nice to have a bit of a break after the Man United game, so that's going to be a plus for us if we can pick up a good performance, you know, away from home. We are playing at Old Trafford. It's going to put us in a nice position when we, play the second leg. And then we've got a lot of games to play. I mean, 4 matches in the space of 2 weeks. So, players are going to get tired. But today is still a game we have to win. We've got to try and keep up with the likes of Barcelona. Really battling it out for second, third, fourth, even first. So, just playing around with it. I mean, the custom tactics I've been changing a lot over the last couple of games. I'm still not quite happy with them. Sometimes I like to play long ball, and sometimes I like to play sort of a custom tactic where we play more pressure on the back line. I mean, it really depends who I'm playing. Today we've got Dybala, Vieto, Carrasco up top, Barkley, Sau, and Kramvita in the middle of the park. So, let's see how we do. So we're at the Estadio Vicente Calderon, 4th against 12th. They are about 17 points behind at the moment, Real Betis, so a lot of work for them to be done. Atletico Madrid do have the best defensive record in the league with 19 goals conceded, better than Barcelona. Match gets underway. Atletico Madrid will hope for a good start as well. Ross Barkley feeds that one through, and it's not a bad idea, but Dybala didn't quite have the pace. Jimenez got there before him. Here's Molinero. Decided to lay it square. Back towards him again. Oh, it's an absolutely shocking pass. It's a gift. It's Carrasco! And what a start. But Real Betis can slap themselves in the face on that one. Oh, terrible defending. You cannot give it away like that. And Carrasco read it. Still had to finish it, and he did so in emphatic style. It's a great start for Atletico and a nightmare for Real Betis. There's a chance for the corner. 20 minutes played, looking for that near post. He got up well, and Vieto manages to keep it out. I think it may have possibly going just wide, but you never know. It's a good bit of play. 37 minutes played here. It's Vargas. Doing well to cut back inside. Great challenge though by Juan Fran. As he finds Ross Barkley. He's given it away straight to Varela. Vargas again. A lot of space and time. Decides to switch that out wide. It's a good ball. Teasing. Joaquin towards Malero. Joaquin back inside. And there's the equaliser. And it's Degard. 5 minutes before the break. He just laid it back inside, a nice give and go. And then he just nails this one into the near post. There's nothing Oblak can do. Sheer power. It's 1-1. So, 1 apiece now as we start the second half. Atletico Madrid will be disappointed to concede that kind of time. Now it's time to get back in the game. Did have, relatively good amount of possession. It's a good play by Juan Fran. Very composed. Puts it through nicely. Kramvita got a little bit fortunate. Dybala! And what a save by Jimenez. That's different class. I think Dybala thought he'd scored there. He's been a good little signing for them so far, Atletico Madrid. Dybala. A couple of goals he scored. He's a pretty lethal free kick taker as well. Siquiera rides the challenge. Vieto back towards him. Look at the time he's found! And yet again, Jimenez proving his worth. Well, I think the left back could have took a touch. Decided to take it early on his weaker foot. Keeper did enough. Molinero back towards Joaquin. Westerman. Challenged by Barkley this time. Kramvita feeds it on nicely. Carrasco. A lot of space out wide here. For Juan Fran, who's got some pace, delivered in. There is Kramvita! And that is the goal they were looking for. 2 goals to 1, back ahead. And it's an unlikely scorer. Kramvita doesn't play too often, he doesn't score too often. But a delightful ball in by Juan Fran. That is a good header. keeps it low, comes off the turf, and this time Jimenez can't keep it out. A couple of minutes to spare now. Atletico Madrid will look to waste a bit of time. As Ross Barkley takes it to the corner. Being manhandled by the defender. It's taken far too long there, Barkley. That's terrible. The manager's going mental on the sideline for giving it away in that kind of position. Kranvita manages to win it back for him. 4 minutes of time to be played here for stoppages. Vieto. Lovely ball through, isn't it? And Real Betis are being caught. Siquiera towards the bar, and that will seal it. 3 goals to 1. And the 3 points are in the bag. And that's how it finished. Atletico Madrid 3, Real Betis 1. And that will do nicely for them. A good display. It wasn't the best in the world, but at the end of the day, the job was done. 6 shots to 3. Man of the match, Juan Fran, had a great performance with an 8.8, picking up an assist as well. Atletico Bilbao 2, Granada 1 elsewhere, and Levante winning by 1-0 against Sporting Gijón. So we look at the table. Barcelona still top. Atletico Madrid now close it to 1 point, but Barcelona do have a game to play. I mean, Barcelona have dropped a lot of points recently. They were at 1 point, I think about 14 points ahead of us. So we really have closed the gap. Valencia 4th, Real Sociedad in 3rd. So here we go. We're going to push through to the Champions League. Porto drawing with Arsenal, and I think Chelsea drew against Manchester City. There are still 4 English sides in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. When was the last time that ever happened in the real world? I don't think it's been an awful long time. Or has it ever happened? Who knows? English sides don't normally do too well in the Champions League. So having a look at the side, you know, rested a couple of players for Real Betis for the likes of Griezmann. So he's back in the side with Vieto up top, Felipe Anderson, Carrasco, Gabi and Koke in there, Felipe Luis, Godin, Manolas and Juan Fran as right back. I think today I'm not quite sure what tactics we were playing. I may have put custom tactics on and really go sort of all out, pressure them high. There it is, speed quite high up, pressures up to a 90 with a lot of aggression. I do not want to give Manchester United the time on the ball, so that is our game plan for today's matchup. In a sunny day, nice conditions. Let's do it. So it's a nighttime fixture, not a sunny day, but still the weather's clear. And there it is, Valencia playing Sevilla elsewhere, Arsenal drawing and Chelsea and Manchester City drawing as well. And can Man United take home the advantage? There's a look at their side. Rooney, the man up top. Will it be a good decision? We'll wait and see. Herrera just behind him with Memphis, Juan Mata on the wings, Bastian Schweinsteiger, Schneidling in the middle. It's Rojo and Jones at the back. For Atletico Madrid, we know what they can do. Griezmann back in the side, playing just behind Vieto. Can he link up well today? That will be the question. Atletico Madrid get the game underway. First couple of minutes spared. Chance for Felipe Anderson with a good challenge though by Darmian, but it's fallen back towards Anderson, who's gone absolutely diving in. It's a terrible challenge, to be honest, and I think he'll just about get away with that. If it was later on in the game, oof, could have been possibly a red card. It was a shocking challenge. I mean, studs were up, it was late. I mean, luckily it wasn't two-footed for him. Chance for the corner. Mata to swing this one in deep, but too easy for Oblak, who dishes it out early. Atletico Madrid will look for that counter. They have got the pace coming forward. Felipe Luis being manhandled there, but the advantage was played, or there wasn't any foul given. It's going to be Herrera. Great effort by him. It struck the woodwork, and it comes back to Rooney, and Atletico Madrid get away with it. Well, that's going to be a yellow card for Bastian Schweinsteiger. 24 minutes in for a late challenge on Koke, and as you can see, rightly so, didn't get the ball, got all the man. And it's going to be Gabi, 30 yards out. Can he give them the lead? Oh, it came off the woodwork. I think David De Gea possibly got a hand onto it. Atletico Madrid continue to regain possession. Darmian's all over the place, and the referee gives the foul. Coming up to half-time, still goalless. Here is Antoine Griezmann, finding Koke. Vieto towards the Spaniard. He's lost possession. Dangerous place to lose it. Rooney peeling away, calling for it. Mata's holding it up. And Man United are being caught here by Koke. He lays it through. It's going to be Griezmann! And it is 1-0. Right before the break, the Frenchman does what he does best. And Man United, terrible. They got caught. And then the Frenchman has all the time in the world to just smash it past David De Gea. Still, it's a great finish. So 2 changes being made as Oliver Torres and Dybala come on to replace Vieto and Carrasco in the second half. Here's Phil Jones. Man United know now they've got to get back in this game. Already conceded that all-important away goal, which does mean an awful lot in the Champions League. A good challenge by Manolas. Pokes it through to find Antoine Griezmann. Twisting one way, then the other. Still manages to get a strike away. And the Spaniard with a fantastic stop. But somehow, Griezmann just manages to bundle his way through, stay on his feet. It was heading in. And now Man United will make a change as Daley Blind comes on for Bastian Schweinsteiger. Still got over half an hour to play. Oh, another look at that save from De Gea. Because look how good this was. Because it was bending away from him, then came back in, but full stretch. Well, it is going to be Griezmann, who makes way with 15 minutes to play. Sal coming on. You think that's possibly a bit of a defensive move by the manager. He would be happy with a 1-0 win away from home, absolutely. But it is a chance for the corner. It's going to be Mata, swinging it in high, swinging it in deep. Gavi gets it out. And now Atletico Madrid will have to regain and sort it out once more. Memphis this time, delivered in towards Schneiderlin, and Man United are back in it. It is all square here at Old Trafford. And it's an unlikely scorer in Schneiderlin. And it was a great ball by Memphis. Looking for that back post. It was long, it was high, it was deep. And then Schneiderlin just peels away and powers it in into the near post past Oblak. So Manchester United back level. And they'll be feeling a little bit of confidence now. Here is Oliver Torres. Skips past the challenge. Great play by him. Still going. Plays it square. It's going to be Juan Fran. Tipped away by De Gea. That's good goalkeeping. Well, we only have a couple of minutes to play now. 2 minutes to stoppage time. Sal's put this one through towards Dybala. Quicker than Marcus Rojo, and the referee has pulled it back for the free kick in a very, very dangerous position. Well, Rojo, he had to do what he had to do because otherwise Dybala would have been one-on-one. We know what Dybala can do from this type of range. It's about 20-odd yards out, 22 yards out. David De Gea sets his sights. It's going to be Dybala, and what a finish! That is heartbreak for Manchester United. Right in the heart. Look at this free kick. He just bends it round the wall, doesn't have to go over them. And that is the price you pay, the gamble you pay of giving a free kick away in that position. And that is massive for Atletico Madrid now. 2 away goals. And the last one comes in the dying few seconds. So Man United now silenced. And that is the full-time whistle. And Old Trafford fans, you can tell, well, completely slapped in the face by Dybala in the last few seconds. And there is a look at the stats. 5 shots to 6. I mean, it was fairly even. Man of the match was Koke. Man United had maybe a little bit more possession. And so that is the other results. Valencia drew against Sevilla. In fact, there's all draws. Man United lost, as we know. Arsenal drew. Chelsea drew. So anyone could advance into the semi-finals. But Atletico Madrid now have, well, a lovely cushion. And Man United will have to score 2 at the very least. And there is the Euros. Juventus beating PSG. So we look at La Liga. Barcelona actually drew their match, so now we are only 2 points behind them. We have 7 games to play, and it is all up for grabs. To be honest with you, anyone in the top 5 could end up winning the league. Real Madrid are still struggling down in 8th place. But yeah, we're back in it, back in the mix. Our goal difference is not quite up there with Barcelona, so we do need to pick that up. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be back with the next Manchester United matchup. But until next time, take care.